video number 2. So today I want to talk about nutrition, supplementation and food. I'm not an expert, I've not done a course, I don't have any qualifications in the matter. I'm just purely going to talk about what I eat, what I've learned along my journey and share it with you guys. I'm going to start with breakfast. In my opinion, the most important meal of the day and my favourite. It's clues in the name, breakfast. You're breaking your fast. You've been asleep for 8, 9, 10 hours and your body needs food. Some people skip this meal, which to me is a bit bizarre. I think by missing it, you're going to slow your metabolism down because you're not eating until later on. Your body needs that goodness. It's like a furnace. It needs fuel to kickstart your body. It needs fuel to kickstart your metabolism. So don't miss your breakfast. Now, I'm not going to go too much into quantities of what I eat because everyone's body's different. Everyone's eating for a different goal in life, whether they want to build muscle, whether they want to lose weight, whether they want to train for a triathlon. So I'm not going to, go too much on the amounts of what I eat, just a general idea. And to start off with, I tend to have eggs. I have 6 egg whites and 2 egg yolks. After that, I have oats. Now, I tend to just normal plain porridge oats. I made with water. In with that, I mix peanut butter for a good fat sauce. I tend to go for the natural stuff, the Meridian stuff. There's no palm oil, no sugar and no salt added to it. You can get almond butter and you can get hazelnut butter, but I prefer the peanut butter. So I add a spoon or 2 of that into it. I also mash up a banana and add that to it. Around the time of my breakfast, I will start taking my supplements that I'll take throughout the day. I usually start off with 1,000 milligram of vitamin C. I take it twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. Really good for your immune system, especially when you're weight training. Your body goes through quite a lot of workout and it can get tired and things, so it's good to help keep your immune system above level. So yeah, I take that. I also take cod liver oil, good for your immune system also, but it's also very good for your joints and things. I take glucosamine sulfate. Being in my mid-30s, I think I need a little bit of extra help with my joints and things, especially with all the heavy weights I lift. I also sometimes take L-glutamine. I don't always take it at breakfast time. A lot of the time I take it in my post-workout shake, or I have it before I go to bed, but really good product. This is from GM Body Fuel, which is from my gym, Gym Nation in Telford. They've got a lot of their own stuff and really cheap and really good product. After I've had breakfast, a couple of hours later, I'll have my first proper meal of the day, and that tends to be a lean protein source like chicken, turkey, fish, white fish, along with a carbohydrate source. It's either brown pasta or brown rice I tend to have with a green veg, any green veg really. I tend to go for asparagus or courgette or sprouts. There's broccoli, all sorts. I'll have those. Sometimes I'll have it with another fat source, either an avocado, or I'll nibble on some almonds. Yummy, yummy. And then a couple of hours later I'll have another meal, which again will consist of a lean protein source. Chicken, personally I prefer chicken and I always tend to go for chicken. And then I'll have another carbohydrate source. If I've had brown rice for my first meal, I'll have brown pasta and vice versa. And another green veg. At this point I'll sometimes have a yoghurt, one of these bio yogurts. And then that's usually about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before I train. And then I'll go train. If I'm training a heavy set, legs or something, or I'm a bit tired, I'll take a pre-workout. I don't have any with me, but GM Body Fuel do a really good pre-workout called Nox or Extreme Nox, which I'll take. And also what I forgot to mention that I take in the morning, because I don't have one at hand, is a multivitamin, a sport multivitamin. Again, GM Body Fuel do this one. I find the sport ones tend to have a lot of extra and more quantity of the vitamins and minerals, because I think if your body's going through all that training every day, it needs that little bit of extra something. So whether it be double quantities of vitamins and minerals, just for my own peace of mind, I prefer the sport one. Yeah, so anyway, I train. After I finish training, I will have a post-workout shake, and it will contain the L-glutamine like I mentioned before, and I tend to have GM Body Fuel's Muscle Grow. This is the chocolate cookie flavour. Now, I've been trained since 2004, like I mentioned in my last video, and I've tried a lot of protein powders, Muscle Grow type products, and this is the yummiest by far. Some of them are very gritty, are very grainy, don't mix well, aren't very creamy or watery, but this mixes well, it's creamy, and it tastes divine. So that's that, and then an hour after I have trained and I've had my shake, I go home and I have another meal. Again, it will be chicken or any lean protein source, but the carbohydrates I always have at night time are sweet potato. I tend to bung them in the oven, and then again green veg. An hour after that, I will take my last lot of supplements. It's normally glucosamine before I go to bed, a vitamin C, some L-glutamine mixed in with my, this time, Whey Matrix, another GM Body Fuel product. This again is also chocolate, and you see a trend going on. I like chocolate. And that again is yummy, yummy, yummy in your tummy. Sometimes, if I don't think I've had enough fats throughout the day, I will add another scoop of peanut butter into it, and I'll also add some bio yogurt in for the good bacteria, the good digestive enzymes. Really, really good. So yeah, that's pretty much what I tend to eat and take throughout the day. There are many sporting products that you can take out there, like creatine and things that I will start to take when I start dieting down for my show. I tend to try and keep things a bit simple and cost effective when I'm bulking or when I'm just in a cruising phase at the moment. I've done my bulking and I'm now just in a cruising phase, ready to start cruising into my competition diet, which won't be for another few weeks yet, but I still like to do what I can, eat clean. I have a cheat meal once a week on a Friday, and today's Friday. And also, I forgot to mention water. Water's really important. Make sure you're drinking like 2 to 3, sometimes 5 litres of water a day, depending on what you're doing. I tend to go between 2 and 3 litres a day. I tend to drink a litre of it whilst I'm training, and I tend to add some BCAAs in whilst I'm training. Some people don't think you need it because you can get it in your shakes, you can get it in your meals. I like it. I like to sometimes make sure that I've got an abundance of what I feel I need for my own satisfaction, just so I know that I've done all I can, my body's in the best health it can be to give me a good fighting chance at competing. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I eat and what I drink throughout the day. If you've got any questions regarding meals, food, training, what videos you want to see, any kind of questions you want to ask, there's a somewhere down there, there's a box for your comments. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.